to this class. Today we are going to discuss regarding the demo class as pure math. Before going to start our discussion, I would like to introduce you all to this website. The website you can see in the screen. Uh, if you go to the Google and then write www.masspeed.org, then you will have this website. After coming to this website, if you click to the button on English medium, just click on this button and you will have the page of O and A level content. Here, under this page, you will get all types of materials, edu materials, all types of recorded video, all types of live class schedule for all subject, not only math, but also all subject support. You will have within this website. This is the first Bangladeshi website where you will get the all types of materials here. So for solving your academic problem regarding O and A level, you will all get here. One website is enough for you to solve your all types of problem online. I will have another chance to check your skill by sitting for exams online. Exam panel has been prepared. All students after getting registration will have a link of his class or her classes. And after entering to the link page, you will get details, instructions, and the study materials, study schedule, and all others necessary component that will be very much helpful for you to understand and to solve your all academic problem by staying at home. So we are going to start today's class. Okay, our class will be started from this page. Before starting the journey of this math, I will also request you to watch the video which contains the basic part of this class. Quadratic equation means what? What is the basic behind the quadratic equation? How can we solve the problems of quadratic equation? When and how you will apply the tip and tricks to solve your quadratic equation, all have been discussed. All the issues have been discussed in the video number 1. So I will especially request you to watch the video number 1. You will have the I button or you will get the link below in the description sections of this video. You can go there and you can learn the basic and then you can solve this problem. So today, the math you can see here, for solving this math, we will use a special tricks to solve this math. And I will also slightly discuss the basic portion of why we are doing this. For solving or learning any math or solving any math, you should ask yourself what I am doing and how I am doing. You should have to know the answer of these two questions. What I am going to do and how I am going to solve the problem. Then the third question becomes why I am doing this. This is the most important part of the for solving any types of math. Why I'm doing this? Why I'm doing why I am not doing another method? Why I'm doing this or applying this procedure to solve the equation? Quadratic equation means the maximum power of the equation will be 2. You can see here the equation, the maximum power of the equation is here is 2. This is 1, this is 1, this is 1. But here is the 2. We can also write the quadratic equation like this, just for introducing the quadratic equation as a basic part. Although I have discussed this in my previous video, that is video number 1. You can have a look to know in details, but in short, I'm going to show you the quadratic equation. You can see here the to understand the quadratic equation, x squared minus 5x 5x plus 6 equal to 0. This is also an example of quadratic equation. These types of examples of which equation is quadratic and quadratic equation on which is not, you will easily able to understand or easily able to find out the equation by watching or by noticing the power of the variable. Which one is variable? Here x is variable, here x is variable. So I think you have understood the what is quadratic equation in short. But if you want to know in details, then please watch the video number 1 to have the details and basic and vivid discussions regarding the quadratic equation. Though we will definitely explain in the basic issues related to quadratic equation in our classes. So we are now going to solve the equation. Here you can see the question is find the value of the constant c for which the line y equal to 2x plus c is a tangent. The basic explanation of tangent has been given in the video number 1, so I'm not going to explain here now. To the curve, tangent to the curve, they can keep in mind those the words tangent to the curve. Y square equal to 4x. So we can go for solution. This is equation number 1. This is equation number 1, and this is equation number 2. Equation number 2. So we can easily make a solution. Y equal to we can see this is equation number 1, and y square equal to 4x equation number 2. Now putting the value of in equation number 2, we get here you can also write in details. Now putting the value of equation number 1, you can add here value of equation number 1 into in equation number 2. I mean the value of equation number 1, that is y equal to 2x plus c, we will put in the value in the equation number 2 here. I think you have understood. Then you can see here 2x plus c, this one, the value of y, we have put it here, and then now we will have a formula a plus b whole square. Okay, then go to the next page. This is our next page. After coming from the first page, now we will have this 4x squared plus 4cx plus c squared minus 4x equal to 0. Or you can see here coming here in this one 4x squared plus 4c 4c you can have a gauge this one that is this one, then have a common variable x in this one, and then 4c minus 4 plus c squared, this one. So I think you have understood these two lines. Now the question in the question you have seen since the line is tangent, if the line is tangent, so keep in mind the tips and tricks of these types of math. When you will get this line is a tangent, first you should try the equation, is it solvable by middle factories or middle term factor? By using middle term factor. What is middle term factor? We will discuss later in our class number 3. But now keep in mind this equation is a complex equation, and it cannot be solved. It cannot be solved by using factories or middle term factor, because the properties of middle term factor cannot be applied here. What is middle term factor and how we can calculate and how you can measure it, it has also been discussed in the video number 1 in the basic part. So you can have a look on it in there. But though we will discuss it in later in details regarding the middle term factor or factories. So we can as we are not able to apply the middle term factors to solve the quadratic equation, so in that case we should use the special tricks, that is b squared minus 4ac formula. B squared b squared minus 4ac. AC variable. B square means always compare the coefficient. So this, if this is the equation, then this is the variable. This one is a variable. So coefficient is 4. This is the equation. If we consider this one, then x here is the variable and this is the coefficient. And then it has no variable. So formula is that special tricks that I have mentioned earlier, what we should apply. B square minus 4ac. So this one is B, this one is B, this one is A, this one is C. As per formula, B square, that is means 4c minus 4 square, 4c minus 4 square, 4a, this one, and then A means this one, 4, coefficient of x square, 4, and C square. C square means, C means C square, as there is no variable here. So C square. Now calculate for C square, that is 16C square minus 32C, 2AB, A minus B whole square formula. Then minus 4 square means 16. 4 square, that is B square, 4 whole square equal to 16, minus this one, 4C, that 4 into 4, that is multiplying 16 or C square. So if you make a solution, then you will get here 16c squared and c squared, then this one, then this one. So this one, and if you transfer the side, then 16 minus 16, that's equal to half. Now the question is why I have used b squared minus 4. Keep in mind, when you are not able to use the factories or middle term factor to solve the quadratic equation, you should go for b square minus 4ac. This is one type of special tricks. Considering condition is that you should note that the line is tangent. These types of words will be mentioned in the question. So if you get that, then you should keep in mind b square minus 4ac should be used. Now you have get the answer why I have used b square minus 4ac. This is one type of special tricks to solve these types of complex equation. And there are few equation which is quadratic equation, but also we did not use b square minus 4ac. Why? Because that types of equation are easily solvable by using factories. So when we can solve the equation by using middle term factor or factories, then we will go for that. If not, then you will use this formula. This is the difference. So you can now understand why I have used b square minus 4ac to solve this equation, and why you will use middle term factor to solve equation. In which situation? I repeat, when the line is tangent, what are mentioned in the questions, or the equation that will be formed is not easily solvable by using middle term factor, then you will go for b square minus 4ac. If it is solvable by using the middle term factor, then you will go for that. And what is middle term factor, how you will do it, I have discussed in the video number 1, and in video number 3 we will also discuss in details with example and exercise. So I hope you understand. If you face any problem to understand any lines, then let me know, or make a comment in the below section. And you should subscribe the video channel so that you will you get the notification easily when any video is uploaded there. Thank you so much for patience.